Hello everyone, welcome to the Lumberhill review. The axe-swinging party game that can be played with up to 4 players. It was recently released on PC and this game is actually a ton of fun, way more than I thought it would be. You and up to 3 players will do tasks by either chopping down trees, corralling sheep, all kinds of stuff to beat the clock and get as high of a score as possible in each of the mission areas. First up, let's talk about the graphics. The best way I can describe the graphics in this game is cute, but definitely high def. You'll actually find that a lot of the costumes are free to get as you're leveling up your character depending on the time that you're playing the game. But more importantly though, they actually look really decent. Now, this is a Unity game, which is why I was pleasantly surprised by how well the graphics actually look, but I found no major issues. The lighting was great, the textures were amazing. All the spawns were really on point. We'll talk about more of that on the gameplay itself, but visually, it's actually a very pleasant game for a party game. Now, granted, I am running with a 3060, but still, the graphics are like nothing to joke about, which is really cool to see. But let's be realistic, you don't really care about the graphics, you care more about gameplay, so let's dig right into it. Gameplay is a ton of fun. So first and foremost, you're playing as a lumberjack, so you're going to have to get an axe at some point. And you'll be chopping down trees and bringing them into sawmills. But there's more to it than that. You'll be, putting out fires. You'll be corralling sheep into different areas. There's tons of stuff to do. Now, you can do the game solo. However, you're going to be on the go constantly. This game is meant to be played with people, which is great because you can actually turn either local play with your friends or online play for just whoever the heck wants to join in. The really cool part about this too is that the gameplay itself is fluid. There's no hiccups, there's no major issues. I mean, the really cool thing is this game is made on the Unity engine, but the really cool thing is that it actually doesn't feel like it's a Unity game. It feels more like it's an Unreal game with all the stuff they've packed into it. Now, there's tons of maps, and you'll learn more as the game progresses. It's overall a very fun game, something that I would really look forward to playing. And by the way, if you do feel like buying the game for yourself, there's a link in my description that saves you 20% off of the game when you use my code at the checkout on their official site versus Steam, and it will give you a Steam key to get in, so you may as well save yourself $1 to play this game with your friends. All in all, this game was a ton of fun, and while I don't think it'll be turning heads, I'll definitely be logging a lot more hours into the game. Pun fully intended. I've got a link in the code to save you about 20% off the game, so you may as well use that versus buying it necessarily on Steam. As always, drop a sub and drop a like if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video.